Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you may be in the world, and happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody's enjoying the nice weather we're having. It's looking really, really nice out there the last couple of days. Thankfully it's not gotten too warm down here yet, but that may change now in a couple of hours once the sun comes around and hits the side of the house I'm on. This place will be a sauna in no time, but hopefully by then it'll cool down a bit at the same time. I suppose the only bit of news I have at the moment is just to again apologise for the lack of streams last week. Just got so much things happening IRL at the moment with things that are happening in the house itself. Just trying to get things sorted out so I can get some work went in to get some work done. So just trying to get on top of getting everything sorted out because I'm limited for time in between work and everything else. So unfortunately, some things I've got to take a back seat. But hopefully within the next couple of weeks, that'll all calm down, and then once I get an ETA and when the work better come in, I can get things sorted and everything worked around. But as I said at the start of the week, if you caught my schedule tweet, I am doing in fact 3 streams this week to make up for the fact I didn't do as many last week. The only difference is I'll be doing one on Sunday as opposed to Saturday, because I will be going for a little meetup with a couple of friends. So I'm going to be meeting up with one of Jack and Sherlock and Chris on the Saturday, as well as Greasy. So we're gonna have a nice little day out with those guys and catch up with them. So that'll be a good time. But anyway, let's just do a couple of quick hellos. Say Kalacha getting first. Welcome in.
Hello.
Say good to see you as always. Hope the little one is settling down a little bit. At least we can only hope. It's to say, you must have a little nap. You must sleep. You must sleep. Listen to the sound of my voice. It's probably not working, but I'll take what I can get. And say, it might work. I'll start becoming a baby whisperer in my spare time. But yeah, so besides all that, not really much else to report at the moment. Of course, we are counting down to Birmingham Gaming Market now in 2 weeks from this Sunday. So I will be attending that. So it'll be good to catch up with everybody that's going to be going, and hopefully I can pick up a bargain or two while I'm there. At least we can only hope we can, but all depends on what we find. But yeah, so apart from that, everything is all good. So with that being said, I suppose we better get on and get this little matter of Castlevania beaten. So let's do that, and let me just find the password. There we are. Pretty sure that's the right one. Hope I haven't gotten rid of the wrong password now, and this takes us back further in the game. So I don't want to try and play through some of the levels again, because some of them are quite tedious. But then, saying that, the level we're on at the moment is a bit of a pain and all. But according to Jack, when I spoke to Jack the other day, we are in fact on the final level. So that's one good thing at least. But it also means we get this done relatively quick. This could be a short stream. Right. Right, so let's crouch, and I can use... Can I aim from there? No. I think what I will do though is, if we do in fact get this game beat today, and we get done rather early, I will I will make a start on another first playthrough. So I got a couple of games in my head as to what I want to take a look at next. But first things first, let's get through the rest of this game. There we go, that's better. Maybe things are just a little easier just to attack them from above. Just use this. Can't remember what the name of the attack is. Feral whip or something like that. I don't know. Something in with the. Either way, it works. Just ignore the rest of these candles. Just right ahead of the bats. And hopefully not get hit by any like we did before. They do eventually will catch up to you if you're not careful. There we go. Oh, can I go back and get... Yeah. May as well stock up on as many hearts as we can, just in case we need them for later on. Right. Now for this fun part with that buzzsaw. Just gotta just stay out of it. Also means we've got to get up this pretty sharpish. Which way is he going? Oh. Bit slow getting up yet. Gotta keep going. I'll leave the axe. There we go. Right. Let's get a bit of momentum now. Okay. Now we got these annoying platforms to get through. Oh, careful. There we go. Oh, sugar. Couldn't drop down. So just drop down onto that platform. Get up there. Here we go. Oh, sugar. Why would it jump on there then? Bit of a weird thing there because I was holding up. Should have just landed straight on it. Wow. Just gonna have issues again now, are we? Certainly hope not. We struggled getting through this before. And I've totally missed a jump. Okay, I'm gonna abandon this run, I think. Let's just lose that last life. Let's just start again. Rather just start again, just have all the lives. Rather than trying to get through that with one or two. But then whether you just put that down as just silly mistakes, or I suppose you could in a way though, especially because I missed that jump. Even though I shouldn't have missed it, to be honest, but either way it happened, so well, never mind, we'll go again. Just use that now. There we go. Yeah, get that one. We'll just run away from the bats again. There, you can stay ahead of them. Yeah. Oh, okay. Was expecting to get hit again then. Right. Now, let's do this bit right. Just get this right first time. We don't have to worry about anything, we can just carry on. Get the jump right. There you go. Let's just go straight up now, don't bother getting the axe. Go. What's that? Just swing up onto that platform now. And then we just gotta deal with these moving platforms again. Ah. Must have jumped too close to the spikes then. Keep again, the collision detection on those spikes are really notorious. Even though I should have really hit the platform, you end up hitting the spikes instead. Oh, not again. Literally just as I can say, what just happened now? Lose one life. And then you get up to here, and then you get out by a starry skeleton. Right. Get the jump right. There we go. Oh. Again, I gotta jump on there. I can't just walk onto it. There we go. Oh, sugar. Didn't expect him to walk up then. I thought he was just going to turn around. It's my own fault though, because I allowed him to spawn in earlier than what I wanted to. Because you can't control when they spawn. It's because I jumped too early. So I made him spawn in and I didn't want to, so I need to get over here before jumping. That way then he won't spawn in until I swing over here. It does make it a little bit easier. Ooh. Just to hold down the whip. There we go. Right, let's try this again. That's better. Ooh, careful of those spikes. Right, jump onto that. There we go. Right, weapon. Right, I can't use the moving platform, so I got to whip. So I know there's a cross there, so now that we know that, we'll just do what we just did, except this time we'll use the whip then to swing back, rather than try and use the moving platforms, because the moving platforms are moving too quick. And you're too close to those spikes, so you know you're going to get hit by it. Come on. Nope. Sugar. Didn't have a fully powered up whip. Couldn't whip that golem quick enough. Right. Always gonna end up taking a hit because you just haven't got a long enough whip. You had a fully powered up whip, you'd have had a lot more range. You wouldn't have gone hit there, but never mind. Go. Is that one taken care of? We just got to do this death run again with all the bats. Wouldn't be such a bad if we go out across, because at least then I could just fire off a couple of those. Get all the hearts or whatever's in these candles. I assume they're just hearts. And then I can just not have to worry about getting hit. Right. Let's just do this right first time. So you know how to do it. So we've got a full powered up whip as well, so take out some of the enemies will be straightforward. Right, watch the jump. Jump on there. Leave the axe, because we know there's a cross further up. So we're aiming to get that instead. Swing across. Take him out. Let's get some momentum, and let's get up onto that platform. Try that again. There we go. Right. Come on. No. Oh, that was lucky. Right, there we are. Oh, sugar. This game reminds me of the Battle of Olympus. Yeah, it can be a little bit similar. I mean, I've never played Battle of Olympus. I've seen some gameplay of it. I think it's just because of the look of the character and everything. But I actually have that on my list of games I want to take a look at. we have a chance to do a playthrough of that later in the year. He's gonna catch me, yeah. It's the problem, we haven't got a powered up whip. Just gotta be so fast up yet. Just gotta remember to crouch when you go there, because he'll only end up hitting you and the knockback damage will send you to your doom. Like it has done already the last couple of times. There we go, that's better. That's the fully powered up whip. Just gotta get back up to those moving platforms. There we go. Right, let's try this again. Right, just jump. There we go. Now, we just want to whip. Watch the spikes. Because you can still get hit by the spikes when you're swinging. Right. Go through that one. There should be just one more of the moving platforms left. I was hoping that wasn't going to be a long one then. Still end up catching me with it. No, not close enough. Right, moving platforms should be just by here. Oh. No. My mistake then, I jumped when I should have just walked off the edge. Keep misjudging where those spikes are because you can't see them until the last minute. We're practically there. Just got to make sure that everything is spot on when we're getting up here. We will get it. Just want to make sure that we can get that cross though. Alright, he spawned in too quick. That was my fault because I jumped, but it's okay because we've dealt with him. As long as we can just get up onto that platform before the buzzsaw turns up. There we go. Get up there. That's it. Oh. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Sugar. Well, let me whip onto it then. Oh, supposed to jump. No. took too long again. It's my own fault trying to whip those candles. I should have just left it and just jumped straight up. So we know how to do it. Just putting it all together. The thing I find funny about it is as well, when you look at it, it's not a difficult level. Certainly this part of it anyway. A lot of it is just sugar. A lot of it is simple platforming, but it's just so easy to get caught out. Right. That's better. No, that's how I should have done it. No, I have to try and be clever. Right, grab that one, and go. Come on, go, 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 go. There we are. Above again out of a house. Let's just carry on. Right. Go. So much easier when you have a fully upgraded whip. Make the jump. There we go. Go, go, go. There we are. Right. Let's swing up onto that platform. Let's get this moving platform section right. Look on that one. There we go. Right. Right, got that. Oh, see? Made the stupid mistake and jumped again. Don't need to jump, I just gotta stand there and whip. Right, get the jump right. There, straight up. There we go. Okay, let's try again. Leave the weapon, let's just go. Hopefully there's another weapon further up. Like at this point, I just want to get through this. Thought I only needed one hit, not two. Right. Okay. Let's just get this right now. There we go. We got an energy top up for our trouble. Right. Okay, boss fight. So we're just gonna keep dropping. I'll just wait till he backs up a bit. Noticing that he actually steps away from you. That was close. Just gotta remember I can't whip him straight away. Just keep doing this now. He can't hit me with that charge attack because I'm too far away, but the length of the whip will still hit him. Oh. Okay, I'm not quite getting away quick enough. There we go. Right. Just hoping now if we lose a life, we don't go all the way back there. Hoping we've passed the checkpoint now. At least we got some energy top-ups, which is nice. Still no weapon though, but... Come on. Need to crouch when he does that. My distance now. Okay, that didn't quite work. Oh good, we didn't go all the way back. The problem is I'm not going to have a full powered up whip. That's going to make things a little bit more difficult. Oof. That was a lot of damage. Greedy then. This might be a bit easier if he's always going to finger shoot down. Just go onto these raised platforms and just do a jump attack instead. Sugar. Now we know how to do it. It's that first phase that's a little tricky. I managed to get some hits as he came on screen then, so that's good. Right, those you can't crouch and whip him. Those fireballs will hit you regardless. You gonna drop back down? Oh, now he does. There we go. Right. Just do what we've done before. So don't jump towards him, because he's only got to fly towards you anyway. So just jump straight up. There we are. That's a bit better. Stay there, because he will come back. Let him come back, let him come back. Actually, I could just stay here. Come on. There we go. Please tell me that's it. I just want to do Dracula now and get this over with. Hey Jack, welcome in.
Hello there.
Hope you're doing good, buddy. Hope all is well with you. I'm gonna say, you know, good job as well on Ghouls and Ghosts last night. As I only managed to look for so long before my signal went. Otherwise, I would have caught the rest of your stream. But I was hoping to get back before you finished, but I didn't get back from work until after 9:30, so I wasn't able to catch the end of it. Stay over here. Stay here. Let's not take any chances. So just don't crouch before he throws it. Can I can still hit him. Getting the time on the whips as well, so I can hit him as well as hit those flying sickles. Right, crouch now. That's it. Just don't crouch. Don't crouch before he throws. So then I'll go too low and hit you. Oh. Keep getting caught out by those. Sugar. Just yeah, it's awkward that. It's just those blind sickles that keep catching you out. Really enjoying it. Next week is going to be finished. Oh well, we fingers crossed it will. It's just so awkward to trying to get through it because you got to go through another loop after you do it the first time. That's where it gets tough. Especially on when I did it on the Mega Drive version, because that took a long time to get through. I mean, I should go back and see how long that took me actually, because I think it took about 4 to 5 hours because I did it all in one stream. But you know, like I said, that was the Mega Drive version, so a little bit different compared to the SNES. I probably could have done it quicker, except I was, because I was unsure at the time whether or not I was going to get the special weapon if I lost it and everything, because it was that one boss on the second level that took the longest, because the special weapon doesn't quite have much of a range. You've got to be really exact with his shots and everything to hit all the weak points. Because like I said, if I had a better weapon, I would have done it no problem. But I was just worried if I got another weapon, I wouldn't get the special weapon back. Because obviously I didn't know where all the chest locations were or anything, so I didn't want to chance it. I just stuck with the weapon I had. No. See, I keep getting hit by that one. Maybe better off just jumping up there and trying to get a couple of hits that way. Exoff said there was a level select code where I could start from roll 2, but I don't know if that feels like cheating. I did get to roll 2. Well, to be fair, like I said, you got that far, so it wouldn't be cheating as such. You're just carrying on where you left off. I mean, entirely up to you if you want to do it from the first roll or not. I mean, if you know where to go and how to get through it all the first time around, it shouldn't take you that long to do, in theory. But you know, I wouldn't be judgmental if you wanted to do it that way. At the end of the day, it's how you want to play the game. I wouldn't have a problem with that. To be honest, it would be something I would probably consider doing myself. It'd be a case of, well, this is how far we got, we're just merely carrying on where we left off. No issue, I think. But you know, there's always going to be some judgmental person out there said, "Oh no, you're not doing it right." You're just like, "Yeah, well, I'm playing the game, not you." That's the way I look at it. But you know, that's just me. Hey, Angel, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hiya.
Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day and a good week. So you always get caught up by that one sickle. It's a shame I didn't hold on to the cross, but no, I can't get back down there quick enough. Right. Don't crouch yet. Oof, that was close. Get down. There we go. Right. I think I've worked out a strat now. So I can whip and hit him, and I can keep the alternate whip up at the same time. Right, this is working. For the moment anyway, but it's working. Don't take a chance. Because we're okay for time. Hopefully one more hit will do it. Yeah, I get that. It's basically like, it's like leaving the SNES on for a week. Yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, ideally you don't want to do that, do you? Who doesn't leave their console on for a week? Well, yeah, there is that. We all have to do it at some point. I can remember I left my Mega Drive on for about 5 days. I can't remember what game it was I was playing, but I left it on for about 5 days straight, just trying to beat that because I didn't want to lose my progress. My dad tried to finish Willow. It will be on 2 to 3 weeks straight. Oh my god, 2 to 3 weeks. Until one of us accidentally walked too hard next to it, so it reset. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening. Oh dear. At least I finally got past death. At least I assume that's death. So that's 3 bosses. Is that it? Because I know what is it. Ah, here we are. Okay. Dad couldn't manage Bavmorda, but me insisted it when we got older. Oh, there you go. And I remember as well, STJ did Willow last year on the NES. Quite. He said he quite enjoyed playing that. Actually, it did actually look quite good. Right now, there's a secret here because I do remember this. I just jump there. There we go. And then just walk down these invisible steps, and we get a ton load of power-ups. And a weapon. And a weapon power-up. Now, just gotta be careful now, because I still gotta get back. There we go. It's a shame those power-ups didn't give you a ton load of lives at the same time, but we got 3 lives to play with, so... Okay, here we go. Final boss. If I remember right, it's more or less the same as Castlevania 1. Let's fire off a couple of crosses. And let the crosses hopefully do the work. Just gotta watch out for these fireballs. Right, so we just got these things now. Ooh, making too many hits here. Just gotta watch out for these. Yeah, so you can whip these because you know you gotta whip them because they just come and hit you, but it's just a little bit iffy. At least we get all these back, so that's good. Do we get the weapon? Do we get the power up as well? Yes, we do. We literally get everything. I thought it was just sugar. Whoops. Walked a bit too far there. I thought it was just the secondary weapon you would get. I didn't think you would get the whip as well. Right. There we go. Now, just take your time now. There we go. Right. No point whipping those really, because we can't get any more hearts. It just all depends now where he spawns in, because I'm guessing it's random. So you can't just stay in one place. got a good couple of hits there. Oh. Getting hit by that other fireball. See, just getting hit by the fireballs all the time. Oh, sugar. No. Sugar. Okay, we got ads coming up now, guys. So I'll just take a quick pause and I'll pop you on a BRB just to get through all the ads. And then when we come back, hopefully we can get this done. I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Nintendo, a quick-loading cartridge system with over 60 of the hottest titles ever. Games like Batman, a life-and-death struggle to end the evil Joker's reign of terror and save Gotham City. Games like Super Mario Brothers, a battle to rescue the Mushroom Princess from the evil Koopa Turtles. Go for the joystick for extra control, or go to infrared for remote control. The hottest games are on Nintendo, the world's #1 game system.
Fancy a game?
My game. I'm the gatekeeper! Roll the dice!
The interactive board game hosted by a video for everyone aged 12 and over.
Think you can win?
Atmosphere.
I think not.
A thrilling race against time. And the gatekeeper.
Let's party!
With a filling breakfast inside of you, there ain't no limit to what you can do. Be a one-man army, as hard as they come, or play the fool and have some fun. Be the high school pinup who likes to play rough, or act real cool when the going gets tough. Fill up with Weetabix, fill up with Weetabix, and just do it.
Thundercats Ho is here now, an all-new epic adventure. Thundercats Ho, the movie, is on video. See it now, only available at Thunder, Woolworths.
My favorite, cats.
If you want to spin gun, get jungle scum. If you want to slam dunk like Robinson. If you want to bring down the best in the world. Or hit your lift on a pterodactyl. If you want to smash trash in monster hell or fry the demons with electric spells. If you want to be a Sega nut, get yourself a cyber razor.
To be this good takes ages, huh?
She's blunt.
He's fun. They're late and naughty. Tickle.
She's trouble.
Sunshine. We're helpful, tiny, neat.
Excellent.
Happy little Miss Sunshine.
I'm fuzzy and greedy.
I'm truly. It's magic.
I'm neat.
Mother.
Extreme.
Scatterbrain.
And about
Splendid, impossible team. All friends together. The little Miss and Mr. Man. All friends together. Round and round we go. Back to back and side by side and on with the show.
Yo, it's the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's the game. Found the secret water zone while working on the drain. Lend the princess a hand in the mushroom land. Turn the action with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Now, evil Koopa and his troopers are up to misbehaving. They kidnapped the princess, mushroom land needs saving. Abusing and confusing, everybody discovers they can't help but be hooked on the brothers.
Welcome back, guys. Thanks for sticking around for the ads. To say, I know they can be a pain at the best of times, but they're out the way for an hour, so let's carry on with Castlevania and let's hopefully get this put to bed. Careful now, because we don't want to drop off. There we go. Right. So it's a case of not getting too close when he fires those fireballs off, so... let's just stand here, see if he spawns over to the left like he did before. No, it doesn't. Well, he still hits you anyway. Oh, chicken leg, thank you. See, these are the annoying part. They just home straight on you. It's just easier to throw crosses. Just keep them going. Sugar. No. No. That's awkward. The fact that you got 2 points where the fire comes up from the floor, and you got these two flying fireballs and they're coming from the sea, they're coming from above you. They literally just home in on you. And as soon as you hit them, they cause fire to cause on the floor anyway. Just don't know. Sugar. Wouldn't jump in. Just don't know the best way yet to hit them and avoid them at the same time. Right. A bit more. There we go. Well, we got closer than we did, so it's just a shame we can't anticipate where he's going to spawn when he reappears, because it's just all totally random. That's the wrong button then. Wanted to do that. There we go. Come on, can we grab that? Come on. No. Something that was going to go a different way then. Then why jump forward then? I wanted that just jump straight up. So much easier than just repeatedly leaving the castle to level up in Castlevania 1, and yeah, you're right. Having to constantly do that on Castlevania 1 that time was just so annoying. I mean, you can understand it to an extent with it being the NES. I'm just glad that they never followed suit with the SNES. But then Konami was a bit iffy even then, because it's like when with the difficulty for certain games, if you didn't finish it on the hardest difficulty, you wouldn't see the full proper ending, which I thought was really harsh. At least they never did it for this. Not that I can remember. It's to home in on you, just can't avoid them. There must be a knack to be able to hit down and avoid them. It was the only way, one way I suppose you could do it is if you were able to hit them and then jump away. If that would even work. I assume it would. Because when I hit those couple just now, they seem to just drop towards me, so jumping away might work. Right, let's throw these now. Couldn't get the whip out quick enough then. Generally don't remember how I did. I don't remember how Jack did it either. Because that was the only... Because when I watched Jack do this, that was the only time I've actually seen anybody play it, so... I don't know. I suppose it's just safer just to throw the crosses and just move. Keep forgetting about the flames coming from the floor. No. It's blocked in then. Didn't have enough room to move. I should have actually started a timer as well, thinking about it, just to see if it's going to take me 2 to 3 hours to do this like it did on Castlevania 1. I mean, I'm hoping it's not going to take that long. Be a bit annoyed if it did. I mean, how long have we going for? Just over an hour. There's just no way to judge when he spawns and respawns and what position he's going to be in. That's the most annoying thing. If there was a system to when he does spawn in and out, you could judge you could plan your attacks a lot more simpler. No. Just losing too much energy. No. Stand again now. No, no, boxed in. There's just no way of telling. I mean, because at least on Castlevania 1, you had an idea. It was a split-second idea from when he spawned back in after he disappears. But it's just completely random on this, and there's no indication. It's that once he's gone, and then once he comes back, you have no time to react. Unless, when that beam of light comes in, can you actually get hit by that? So at least if you're standing in that place, it gives you a chance just to move away before he properly spawns in. Or am I just overthinking it now? Remember to crouch. Right, so you won't get hit by the beam of light. No, it should stay there, shouldn't have moved. Nope. I mean, as good as what the crosses are doing, they're just not doing as much damage as what I would like. I mean, the strategy is sound, at least, to let the crosses do the work for you. But it's just a case of just not quite doing enough damage. I'm guessing that I can't whip them when the cross is hitting them as well to get a couple of extra hits in. There's probably a second or two probably in between hits for them to register, I'm guessing. Let's see, couldn't move out of the way quick enough then. It's interesting, he didn't spawn in more. We'll see if they stay on the screen. They won't spawn in extras. box in yet. No. Should have tried whipping them really rather than rely on the crosses. Like, I remember if there's even a second phase. Because if there's a second phase to this, I'm going to be a little upset. It's going to be a case of trying to get through all of this. Literally, with as much energy as you have, just to focus on a second phase. Yeah, got the timing wrong on those throws. Should just wait for him to, just for the beam of light to come in, and then throw him off. Because I can still get hits off. Just have to do it that way. No. Done that wrong. No, that one's just following me. Come on. Probably had that. That's going to come in handy. No. Okay. We've got plenty of energy, and this must be the second phase then. Right, okay. Right. So we just gotta watch out for those balls at the top. Keep throwing the crosses. Let the crosses do the work, and let's just focus on avoiding these. Almost there. Oh, sugar. So close. Literally one hit. That's all I needed. Right, so we know how to do it. We were fortunate that we were able to get some extra energy halfway through. So, but it's just got to be a case of just doing our best and not get hit. I mean, that's that. I suppose you could say it's a third phase when he does those lightning attacks. That's not so bad. It's just knowing where to get in the right position to avoid when the balls appear. I'm not crouching again. I need to crouch for those. There we go. chicken leg if I can get it. Nope. Go. Okay, just wants to throw energy at us. This means I can get some more hits on him. Oh, here we go. Now he's doing this. Couldn't even hit him then. Get out of the way then. Just so annoying. We will get there. So once we work out the best way to take out those fireball things, the rest of it will just fall into place. But it's that phase that's the problem. Because you've got little time to react for when the fire appears in the floor. Then you've got to be in the right place to take out those two floating fireballs. And to be able to avoid them there at the same time. There we go. Oh, it just flew off. So I could have got some energy then. Just got so little time to react. So little time to react. Just literally split second. Once there was ones appear at the top, the other ones appear almost straight away then in the bottom of the floor. And if I get those. Right. We go again. Right. I'm off now. Oh, I had it then. Didn't have it then. That was a whoopsie. No, just thinking then. If I, because I say if I was in between them then, and I was able to wait until they come down, and I was to jump away and whip them and avoid them. But that only worked when I was in between them. So I wonder if that's it. We just try and maybe be as close to Dracula when he spawns. That way then you'll be in between them. Maybe do it that way. Maybe that's it. Can't get the whip quick enough. Right, okay. Let's try it. Still got hit. Yeah, it kind of works. Yeah, maybe that's it. I think we might have got the strategy. Okay, so we've not got it here. Got away with it then because we had the cross. Here we go. That strategy worked, so we'll remember that. Just gotta keep getting these crosses going. Let the crosses do the work. So I know, sorry, I'm being a bit quiet, guys. I'm just trying to concentrate a little bit. Nope. Should have gone the other way. Nope. Okay. Well, we got a strategy for that second phase. Just got to avoid getting hit as many times as we did. Just try and save as much energy as we can then for that third phase. And we should get it. We can do this. As long as everything falls into place, we can do it. Just jump over that. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, see, taking unnecessary hits again now. Can't even throw a cross at it. I'm hoping he's gonna be, ah, here we are. I needed that. Right. Stay in the middle. Just use the cross. There we are. See, that's working. Kind of worked. That'll hit. I have to use the crosses yet. Okay, that's fine. Go. Could have done with hitting that. Okay. Third phase. Would have preferred to have a bit more energy, but just have to get the movement right. Come on. Yeah. Don't think I could have avoided that one anyway. I think I was quite a bit boxed in because when those lightning actually appear, they do take up a lot of space. It's not just a straight line. So you really got to be ready to get out of the way. But that second phase was better. Just the first phase that let us down. Threw that off too early then. Come on, you gotta be quicker on the whip. No, oh. Didn't think I was close enough then. Second phase. Right. Come on. Okay, right position now. Crosses will sort out. Come on. Great. Don't think it's going to be this time. No. What I could have gone in between him before the fire appeared. Not quick enough. I mean, we know what we need to do. We know what the strategy is. It's just all down to the game being nice enough to actually spawn in the right place. As long as the game spawns in the right place, we won't have a problem. Just gotta hope that the game actually wants to play ball with us. Don't really need that at the moment. That's interesting. I didn't even hit it then. I thought you actually had to hit it in order for the energy to drop. It didn't look like it did. It just dropped on its own. Right place now. This is working. That's okay. That's okay. Should be third phase time in a minute. Okay. That extra energy came at the right time. I think this could be it. Going off a lot of good hits here. I think this is it. Please let it be it. I think that's it. Oh, let's go. Finally. Oh, can I? No. It just disintegrated, but there was still one bat left. Oh, fantastic. Safe to say it didn't take two hours this time like it did when I did it on the NES. Because technically this is the same game, because I know Super Castlevania 4 is supposed to be a remake of the original Castlevania. But there we go. There we go. Super Castlevania 4. Done. Because I really enjoyed that. As awkward as I found it at times. I know some places were a little bit tough. This is probably my favourite one of the Castlevania games so far. So this and Castlevania 2 on the Game Boy. But this is probably the easiest of all the ones I've played so far. Especially for the boss fights. I mean, Dracula was a little bit iffy, but I don't know if you found this as well, Jack. Just going through just the normal bosses were a lot more easier than what I expected. Because you could literally stand there with the whip, and as long as you got an upgraded whip, you could just literally stand in one place and just use the whip, and you can beat the boss quite easily, which is quite weird. But I'm not complaining. I did enjoy that. So I'm certainly going to come back and play this again sometime. Because I was actually looking at some other Castlevania games, because I know there was another one that was released for the SNES. I think it was a port from, I think it was a port to the PC Engine version. But apparently it's not supposed to be as good. They reckon the PC Engine version is actually better, so I might, if I can get it working, take a look at the PC Engine version. Providing I can find a translated version, because of course it's going to be in Japanese. But, and then of course then there is Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation I really want to take a go at. Because that's going to, I think that might be the multi-stream game I do in October, as opposed to doing it possibly as an alternative to Alien Isolation. But, I don't know, we'll see what happens come October. Oh, I hated Castlevania 2 on the Game Boy. Did you? I actually preferred it to Castlevania 1 on the Game Boy. Or is it because... No, it wasn't. I'm trying to think which version had the wiggly bottom when you were going up and down the ropes. Was that the first one or the second one? Because I didn't even notice that until you mentioned it. And then I couldn't unsee it after that, so thank you for that. But I know there's still is it Castlevania Adventures on the Game Boy? The third one, I think it's Castlevania Adventures. I do want to take a look at that, but I gotta find the ROM hack of that first. Because I remember Plunger told me about there's a ROM hack that fixes a lot of the issues in it, so I want to get my hands on that first before I attempt that. It's I'd say I really enjoyed playing through that. And now the true final boss credits. Yep. Wouldn't have it any other way though, would we? I'm just glad though that that as opposed to some of the other Konami games of that era, you can actually play on a normal difficulty and actually get to see credits. Because I don't think there was any, because there was pretty much none. I don't think. Rock and I Adventures, there wasn't any. Tales to Hyperstone Heist didn't have any. Sunset Riders didn't. I don't know about the Mega Drive version of Sunset Riders, because I haven't played through that yet, but just a standard default difficulty and there's no end credits. And they say, oh no, try a harder difficulty. Now why should we? We struggled enough as we did, Konami. But there we are. That's how Konami did things back then. Can we... No, we can't skip it. I say, this is still going. Speaking of Castlevania as well, the other one, I still need to go back to Bloodlines at some point. Because I still need to do a playthrough with... is it Eric? I believe it is, the other character. I still got to do a playthrough with him, because I know it's a slightly different game, as the level layouts are all different. So I will have to go back to that at some point. But at the moment we're still going through Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I'll be doing next stream now on Friday. So I'm hoping that I can finally beat that for the first time, because that's been a long time overdue. But yeah, so I was not aware this game had a loop. I thought that was it. Okay. That was unexpected. Also, we got 4 lives, so we got all the lives back. Guessing it's maybe it's just one of them things Konami have done, and they've just put it on a loop. I know they did do that with Lethal Enforcers back in the day. Maybe that's it. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Something I can come back to another time. But let's just think that off, and we're just going to do a quick change now. Where is it? Here we are. Because I did actually plan for this in case we did beat Castlevania, and we can actually move on to another game. So I wanted to take a look at this sooner, but because it took so long in doing a couple of other games, I haven't had a chance to do it yet. So we're going to take a look at Kirby on the NES. Because I did say about having a look at some more of the Kirby games after I did the Game Boy ones. So let's fire up Kirby's Adventure and see how we do with this. So it's probably if Angel's secretly cheering at this point, going, "Yay, Kirby!" Yep, just as I say that. Yay for Kirby. But I did, as I was saying, I did enjoy playing through those two on the Game Boy. So I always did say that I was going to go through some more of the Kirby titles. It's good. This actually tells you how to do the controls as well, because I didn't know about that slide the Kirby can do. I thought it was just the same controls as the Game Boy. I'll just watch this a little minute now, actually, and see if there's any other controls I didn't know about. Hold down, select to drop a special power. Right, okay. Electrical spark paralyzes enemies, freezes an enemy and then toss them. Kirby is brave when he has a sword, as well he should. Not quite the Buster Sword, but take a nice walk for a short break with a parasol. Okay. Can't help but look at parasols and just think of a Bubble game, Parasol Stars. Which I do need to play at some point. I've never played that. I always wanted to, but I always keep forgetting about it. Lots of moves, try them. Okay. Right, let's go. Vegetable Valley. Fantastic. Nothing like a good cute name for a level. Right, just check. Right, we got that. I say this actually looks really nice as well, visually. So even though this is, because I mean, I know this is on the NES, but graphically, this looks really, really nice. I think it's one of those. It's one of those cutesy type of games that just looks so graphically appeasing for the system, I suppose. I mean, dare I say, this actually looks nicer graphics-wise than the Mario games. Maybe it's just the cutesy factor, I don't know. Oh, okay. Gonna get the timing right for that.
Congratulations! You get the
Oh.
second packet of Monster Munch.
Hey Mike, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice avatar pic too. Is there any more worse fate than just being drowned by packs of nappies? I'm still here and about to lose my signal. No worries, Jack. Say, don't worry, mate. If your signal goes, that's fine. Don't worry. I'll. If you're about to lose your signal, I'll give you a quick shout out before you go. And say, if you're not following one of Jack, go give him a follow.
Okay.
Say, awesome retro streamer, awesome bloke. Who I'll also be catching up with on the weekend. Say, because he was doing Super Girls and Ghosts, I think he's doing back on Super Star Wars now tomorrow. So go show Jack some love and give him a follow if you're not already following him. Right, hit the down arrow when Kirby has an enemy in his mouth to copy the ability. Right, so I gotta hold down. Is 3 years younger than Mario 3 and a bigger cart? Kirby's a bigger cart than Mario 3? Oh. That's actually... I didn't expect that, to be honest. Considering how big of a game Mario was as well. Quite surprised by that. Oops, there. Still quite surprising though in a way that oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we grab one of them. That's it. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it's still quite surprised though that because I think I'm trying to think it came out because I think it came out on Game Boy first, Kirby. Because I always thought that it came out on the NES first, but I think I'm pretty sure it came out on Game Boy originally. Because I thought this was the type of game that would suit the NES more. And then obviously they would just port it to other systems then afterwards. Because I looked through a timeline of all the Kirby games, and was quite surprised that it wasn't out on the NES first. Oh, let's grab that. Kirby was nearly half a gig. Really? Quite surprising, really, when you just look at the type of game it is. Can't get in there now, can I? No. Okay, never mind. Dreamland Adventure, Dreamland 2. Ah, right. Oh, half a meg. Yeah, we're just gonna think half a gig. Did gigabytes even exist back in those days? I don't think it did. But then, even then, half a megabyte is really big for an 8-bit game. Super Mario Bros. 3 is 300 something kilobytes. Yeah, I gotta say it's not very big, is it? It's still quite surprised, really, that they were, even when you look at the size of games today, and you look back at some of those games from back then, you just think, how the heck do they manage to cram that much into such a small space? Really impressive how the developers were able to do it. Right, I'm just going to take a quick pause, guys, because we have got ads coming up again now, so I'm going to go grab myself a drink and use the facilities. If you want to go and do the same, feel free. I'll see you back here in 2 minutes once the ads are done.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Only the Commodore C64 comes complete with this game cartridge.
The search is over. The Super FX heralds the future of gameplay. Powered by the unique Super FX accelerator chip, Starwing, the first of a new breed.
The biggest selling computer game in 1987 is still tearing up the streets in 1988. Including the original soundtrack from the coin-op. Outrun, still taking your breath away.
I really am great. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm Rick Mail, and I've just become a grandmaster at Tetris, the impossibly difficult puzzle game from Nintendo. Hi, I'm the new improved Rick Mail, and I've just become a grandmaster at Tetris 2. With its new dimensions, shapes, and shading, it's the even more impossibly difficult puzzle game from Nintendo.
Tetris 2, the incredible, incomparable Nintendo.
She's blunt.
He's fat, they're late and naughty. Tickle.
She's troubles.
Sunshine. We're helpful, tiny, neat.
I'm silly.
Scrappy. She's little Miss Sunshine.
I'm fuzzy and greedy.
I'm truly. It's magic.
I'm neat.
Mother.
Dream.
In the vast, splendid, impossible team. All friends together. The little Miss and Mr. Man. All friends together. Round and round we go. Back to back and side by side and on with the show.
You can go small, you can go micro, because the micro machines are here. The smallest three-wheelers ever, with dramatic detail, precision paintwork, colossal collectability. Famous names like Chevy, Trans Am, Mercedes, Porsche, Jeep, Camaro, Phantom, Jumbo, Mustang, Bulldozer. That's not a bulldozer, that's a bulldozer. There's Lamborghini, Stingray, Dodge, Barracuda, Corvette. Micro machines come in collections of 5. Micro machines come in collections of 5. Micro machines come in collections of 5. Micro machines come in collections of 5.
He-Man. Who's the big guy with the muscles?
He's He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Skeletor is his enemy.
He-Man.
Introducing He-Man, Skeletor, and Castle Grayskull.
You're doomed, He-Man.
Oh yeah? Watch this action, Dad. Now I have the power.
He-Man, Skeletor, and Castle Grayskull, each sold separately from the Masters of the Universe collection. New from Mattel, the world's #1 name in toys.
So, gentlemen, Zibloid, Lord of the Dark Vectors, and his Brilloid sting ships are upon us. They are an elite force of Trevuglian dongloaders, superbly trained on this. Starwing from Nintendo. With its new FX chip, which allows near perfect simulation of all types of deep space combat. What is it?
Mr. Richard. Portuguese cultural attaché waiting in the drawing room.
Welcome back, guys. Thanks for sticking around through the ads. So that's them out the way for another hour. We can carry on with a bit more Kirby. And it's gone back to what you were saying as well, Angel. When you talk about even some SNES games don't even use half a megabyte in terms of size, it always got me thinking as to whether or not they never just utilised the space they had and never I don't like to say this, never be able to put out games that utilise that much space. because there's probably a lot of games that they could probably gone back and improved, and could have even maybe have I would say improved the games drastically and just had a slightly larger size. But I suppose it just all depends on how the games were developed. Because I mean, you look at some of the SNES games. I think a lot of them, especially some of the later titles that got put out, a lot of them were just put out just for the heck of it. I always felt. Because some of the later titles, and I'm not talking like popular ones now, I'm just talking about ones in general. Some just got put out just for the fun of it, just to get them out to try and get sales. And a lot of them just end up being not as good as what they could have been. It's the same for the Mega Drive as well. Because I always found that with some Mega Drive games, the music in particular would always suffer, and the music just never sounded as good as some other games on the Mega Drive from a couple of years previous. And they could improve the music and still got everything on the card. It wouldn't have been that big. I mean, even some Mega Drive games, I think there's some of them probably are around maybe around the 200, 300 KB mark. Very similar to what the SNES was doing. But, it's just the way that the developers were back then. And speaking of, not necessarily the Mega Drive, but Sega in general, I did read an article today that was reporting that the Sega building in Brentford is going to be no longer with us. So I would say for anybody that's ever down that way or has been down London way and has always seen the Sega building going down the M4 just as you're going through Brentford, the famous Sonic picture and everything is going to be no longer with us as they are moving elsewhere. I'm not sure whereabouts they're moving to, but that was what I read today, which is a bit of a shame, really. Because I do actually remember seeing the Sega building. I'm trying to think when it was. I think it was one of the times I went down to Wembley to watch the Swans, and we went through that part then to come back, and because I didn't even know it was there. I knew it was somewhere around in London, but I just didn't know exactly where, and then I saw it and I was just like, ooh. You see this big massive lit up Sega logo on the side of a building, it's just like, oh, that looks so nice. But yeah, that's going to be no longer with us. So the last commercially available game for the SNES was Frogger in 1998, 111 KB. Yeah, it's not a lot at all. But then given the fact it's Frogger, I suppose a SNES version of Frogger wouldn't really be that big anyway, because it's just a simple concept of a game, even for back then, when it was first conceived. I suppose you could only polish up what would have been. How old would Frogger would have been in 1998? Would have been at least 15 years. I mean, how much more polished can it get, I suppose? And then you got Star Ocean, which was 5 meg. Oh, suddenly we're hyper. Oh, actually, can I get that? have that extra life. There we go. So even 5 megabyte for Star Ocean. I mean, you compare that with some of the other titles. Ah, there we go. Getting the timer right for that now. Because when you think about some of the other games, I'm not thinking about SNES at this point. I'm thinking Mega Drive, because it was with the Street Fighter games. I think Street Fighter 2 Special Champ Edition was 24 meg, and Super Street Fighter 2 was, I think it was 32. I think it was 32. Pretty sure it was 32 meg. Ah, it's this guy again. Sugar. I assume we just got to be in the same way. Just avoid his attacks and then spit an apple at him. Although it would help if I was actually facing the right way. Why was it keep facing left? I was pressing right. Be curious to actually see just how big some of the Mega Drive games were now, because they were talking about the size of the SNES ones. So as I said, the Street Fighter games were quite big. Interesting to see just how big some of the other games were, like Sonic. Because I think, wasn't Sonic 2 16 or was it or 12 megabytes? Possibly. Definitely something I'm gonna have to look into. It's just out of my pure curiosity more than anything. That's the first level done now, anyway. Level 2, Ice Cream Island. The one thing I always keep forgetting of Kirby, he doesn't jump. I always keep thinking he's got a jump control, but he hasn't. Which I think is a bit harsh, really. I mean, have they just got this thing where, you know, big pink things can't jump? A bit harsh if you ask me. It's almost like the earliest form of body shaming, if you think about it. Yeah, how dare Nintendo do that? I should have grabbed that. And not grabbed it. Can I get it now? No. Let's get that out the way. Right. I want to grab one of those parasols, but I don't think you can. Just flies away too quick. Okay, never mind. No. Getting the timing for that bit was quite awkward. It's a bit tricky to know when to actually press A. What's this one? Egg catcher. Press the buttons to make Kirby's mouth open. Try to eat the eggs, but not the bombs. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's a nice little bonus level. go back. Might try that again. Hopefully there'll be another one later on we can take a look at. Can I not? Oh, there we go. But I could just eat it, but obviously not. Where are we going? Can't enough with him. Oh, can I get him? What am I, that sword? Let me grab that. What exactly is that? Is that just like a spinning record or a tire? Weird. This is just one of the strangest enemies I've ever seen. Like, get attacked by a B-movie soundtrack. Grab that. Who's got the sword back now? Big chance to actually have a play with this weapon now. It needs to be quite powerful. Oh. Come back here. Don't get away that easily. We'll try and work out just what you can get from those end of level things. At least I get to keep the sword. Use the buttons to move the crane and try to get a Kirby. Big one's hard to get, but worth it. Okay. Just an old school grabbing machine. Okay, I thought they said a big one was hard to get. That was quite straightforward. The small ones are probably more awkward. Ooh. Yeah. So what did we get for that big one then? 2 extra lives? It's not bad. I'll take that. I don't think I want to go down there. Go in there instead. I do like this sword though. Ooh. There we go. Oh, got a nice underwater attack as well. Ooh. No, lost that. Sugar. There's a way around to get that extra life. Maybe not. Oh, maybe up there. Just gotta come down here? No, okay. Must be a separate way that we must have missed. Okay, boss fight. Can we get off here? Come on. I need to work this one out. Right. Grab him. Yeah. Just a question of getting those and shooing them. It's getting that one is the awkward part, that's all. There we go. Right, this is going to be a little awkward. Okay. Right, this is going to take a little working out. Right, if I go straight up the top. Let's grab this one first. Come on, get up there. Right. Get up there, get up there. There we go. I'm guessing we just use this attack now, is it? As soon as we can get close enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, that worked. Bit of a fiddly one, Mike, because then that was a boss, but managed to get through. Sugar. Right, dive in there. This is certainly a lot of a bigger world than the last one, especially with all these bonus levels. Here is the colourful display of enemies with special abilities. Eat the one you want. Oh, okay. So which do we want, laser or fire? We'll go for laser. The laser might come in handy for any awkward enemies, especially if there's a boss at some point, or a sub-boss even. Okay, extra life. And we've lost the laser. No, I would have lost it. That came at the right time. Right. Let's keep going this way. Try not to get hit. I'm getting hit way too many times here. Get away from him, get away from him. That parasol definitely came in handy. Keep that in mind for the future. Parasol almost works as well as the sword. Just when I was about to get that there, it decides to disappear. Can't get that. No. Never mind. Just got the laser back. Ooh. Can you actually keep going, or do you need to go in there? Oh. Okay, never mind. Let's just keep going. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Can we? Yes. I say it's got a Mario World element to it as well. Pretty interesting that you can actually replay levels. What's this one then? The arena. 2 fighters go in, but only one will leave. And if you win, you get a tomato. So it's a good result. There we go. That was easy. Can you go back in? Well, you can. Probably won't win anything different, mind, but because we already got the beam, we're not going to be able to get another ability. Oh, well, we'll just carry on then. Okay, now all of a sudden Kirby has a jump. Why? Why couldn't we do that before? Or is it because I got the beam? A little fiddly to get through there. Alright, just duck in here. Sugar. What's that? Can I get him? Yeah, there we are. We'll get the laser. I'm not going to try and get through there. Go across the top. Can't be much further now. Oh, go. Here we are. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to do that then. Get the parasol. console instead. Oh, we gotta go up, have we? Yeah. Right, can't, no, I need to get rid of that. Oh. Just went straight through it then. Let's go this way and get that energy. Just go through the middle. Oh, there we go. I think it's safe to say, I think I found a new favourite Kirby game. I'm enjoying this. When I say I'm enjoying it, I've enjoyed them all, but this is probably my favourite so far. Out of the ones I've played. Warp Star Station. This star will take you to another stage. Oh, I don't really want to go to another stage. No, I don't want to go back. I could go back, because if you can replay levels, there's probably some secrets about, but that's something to come back to at another time. Right, how do we do this? Right, I need to get up there. There again now? Yes. No. I don't think this is actually going to work. Oh, it does come down anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to work. Close quarters is not the way. I think he was gonna jump over straight away. Let's just wait for him. Oh. I wouldn't even jump over and just stay at the top. Just, oh shit. No, not close enough. No, okay. Need to do a slightly different strategy to that. I mean, it was working, but just trying to do it at the right time. Better just do it that way, I think. Stay by you. Oh, he does go back. He won't just go in one direction. Okay, I have no idea what that was. Nope. So it's a little tricky just because I can't hit him without getting hit myself. Doing okay now at the minute. For some reason it didn't want to swallow that tennis ball. Drop down, drop down. Let's try that again. Right. Position it. There we go. Okay, that's better. Don't worry about that, because that's just a bomb. Can't do anything about that. Almost got him. There we go. Got there eventually. Right. Level 3. Oh, good job. There we go. In there. Was a raven that just dropped on me then. Oh. Right. Okay, those. Just sit back here and wait. There we go. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get hit then. I just wanted to exit. Can I? No, I've got to go around. Right, pop in there. What's that, I wonder? Switch of some kind. Was that the highest one? Finally? Extra life? Right. Oh, I say level. Stage 2. Oh. Just get up here. Oh. Don't want to rely too much getting that laser all the time. Way better off without it. Really. Okay, this is different. Didn't quite hit it. What I had it then? Easy just to hold on to and then spit them out when I need to. No, that didn't quite work. There we are. Oh. Keep that one. I could have got the sword then, but better off leaving it. Actually, let's do it now. See if I can hit that. See what's in here. So yeah, that sword does come in handy. Only for certain types of enemies, but doesn't help then when you get hit. How I got hit there, I don't know, because I was attacking him at the same time. There's some energy by here somewhere. Try and get over to get that energy over to the left. Okay, maybe not. Oh well. How can you get that? Probably just try sucking it up, I suppose, but oh. Okay. Literally getting bodied. We're better off getting up here out of the way. He doesn't jump up too high, so I can just stay up here out of the way. There we go. Backdrop. If in doubt, give him a good backdrop. I have no idea how that's going to work, but first things first, we got to get some energy. Could do some lives as well. Nope. I was hoping that we were going to move. Looked like they were stuck in the scenery and they weren't going to move, but right. Just go, just go, just go. This again. Okay, this might work. Okay, maybe not quite. Well, kind of worked. Right, some of these doors are going to be potluck, I think. Let's try this one. Could be a bit of a maze, I think. Oh, never mind. That worked. Fortunate to get that right. So much further have we got to go? Okay, that wasn't really worth it. Don't really need high jump at the moment. Right. Oh, boss fight already? Oh, one of these again, is it? Let me have him. Are you gonna come down? No, of course you're not. You're gonna stay up there, aren't you? Don't think this is gonna work. No, I have to get up. Literally get up there. There we go. I was a little bit careful doing that because I keep thinking I can't just eat them because it's a boss. I think that'll be too easy. Grab that extra life. Grab that energy. Just so simple to get through some of these levels as well. Quick draw. When the enemy draws, press the A button. If you press it too soon, you get a penalty. Okay. Wow. Can't beat a good gun with a boxing glove. That is quite cool seeing Kirby in a cowboy hat. I don't know why. Oh. Wasn't ready for that. Reminds me a bit of Wild Gunman on the NES. What's the only difference with that was you had a light gun. Let's just dash through this as quick as we can. There we go. Easy, just dash through rather than take your time if you're hyper. Right, how do we get past you then? Right, okay. Keep thinking he's gonna just charge you. If I stay here. Okay. That didn't quite work. So when he charges, just stay out of the way. Wait for him to go back. Then do that. There we go. We now have a hammer. This is going to be a corny line, but it is hammer time. can we get... Yes. And an extra life. Well, we're still making good progress. Probably not far off the end of this level now. Right, let that drop. We'll bother getting the laser. We'll stick. Say we'll stick with this, just for the time being. Okay, maybe not. Can I hit that? I wonder. Yes. Good. Certainly come in handy. I've got a bit of extra energy. Door's probably hidden between those, yeah. Let's keep going. Oh. Okay, never mind. Leave the hammer. Keep going. Oh, well, let me turn around then. There we go. It's over here then. Oh, there we are. Ah, okay. Need to get through that a little bit quicker. Can we go back in? Yeah. There we go. Oh, big button. Ah, so that's what that does. We saw one of them earlier, but we couldn't get to it. So it opens up extra sections. Oh. So is this supposed to be a cutter or a boomerang? Strange. Doesn't half work though. Give it that. Handy little weapon that. Another extra life. Okay, boss fight. So that one on the right is the warp. We don't want that, so let's go into the air catcher so we can do a bit better than what we did before. Right. So we've worked that out then. So so it's a question of catching all the eggs. That's gonna be awkward with the way that those bombs come through. Right. Boss fight. Oh, this looks familiar. I remember these two. These were on I can't remember which one it was. I can't remember which Kirby game it was on the Game Boy. So you can't get hit by that. Still got to take down the 2. That's 1 done. Oh, still got to beat him. So much for jumping out of the way. Right, back in. Let's try again. Right. No, that's not going to work. Come on, let me... Just let me grab a star. Not close enough. Needs to be more closer. I remember this boss fight from the Game Boy, and that was annoying as well. Because the fact you haven't got to beat just the one, you got to take out both. There we go. Nope. Nope. Was too close to him. Needed to get out the way. Right, we can do this. At least turn the right way, Kirby. Okay, that didn't quite work. Oh, come on. Right, final life. I knew there was always going to be a point where I was going to come across a stumbling block, but I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be this. There we go. Couldn't move quick enough then. How dare he jump out the way? Very rude. He's only going to dash. Should have anticipated that. Oh, sugar. Oh well. But at least we got continues. He makes a little sound when he's having a kip. Okay, well I'm gonna leave it there just for this time, because I'm gonna say we've been going for 3 hours, and it is starting to get warm in yet because the sun has finally come around to this part of the house, so it's gonna start getting too warm and uncomfortable eventually. So I think this is a good place to stop just for this time. So let's come out of there. We can take the positives though. We did beat Super Castlevania 4 at long last. Did take a little longer than I anticipated, but we got there and we've made a start now in a new game. Although that boss was a little bit unforgiving, but we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. So, I guess all I can say, guys, is just a massive thank you for everyone that's come and hung out this afternoon, everyone that's everyone that's come and lurked, everyone that's chatted, everyone that's literally just been here. I'll just give a couple of quick shout-outs for some of our friends that have been in the chat this afternoon. As I say, if you're not following any of our friends, guys, go show them some love and give them a follow. They're all awesome people, all awesome streamers, and they deserve your love. Show them some love, give them a follow.
Follow me. Okay.
I think that's everybody now. Oh.
Follow me. Okay.
And also, I don't have a preset. I don't have a preset command for Mike. I'll have to get one set up for him.
Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Like I say, they're all awesome people, guys. All awesome streamers. I say, go give them a follow. Show them some love. If you like retro gaming, go check them out because they're all amazing. Is that no worries, Jack? I say thanks again for being here. I say, I appreciate you all just coming and hanging out because I don't. Everybody should just be out in the sun rather than being in here watching me. But I appreciate every single one of you, as I always do. So let's go and see who is around that we can pass the love over to. I'll tell you what. I do need to raid him back because he did raid us the other day, so let's go and pass the love over to our friend Hysteric Moon. They are currently... what are they doing? Oh, they're carrying on with the Mega Drive Odyssey. I know they were looking... they're looking to beat every single game on the Mega Drive, which is quite a hefty task, to say the least. I mean, I could never do it. But we'll go and pass that over to Hysteric Moon. Because they did raid us the other day, so we will go and return the favour. So let's just get this set up. And while we're just getting that set up, guys, just to keep you guys in the loop, I will be back now on Friday instead of Saturday, because Saturday I will be what's the word? Visiting, to say the least. I'm gonna go and catch up with some of our friends IRL. So, but if you keep an eye on my socials, I'll keep you up to date on what I'm up to. As long as where I post my streaming schedules on a Monday. So, if you're on any of the social platforms, or even just bookmark the page if you're not there, and just drop in every now and then just to see what I'm up to. Right, let's get this raid on the go. And then, guys, if you join in on the raid, so even if you're gonna peace out straight afterwards, we just go and show Hysteric Moon some love and spam his chat with the raid messages. The top one is for subscribers, bottom one is for followers and everyone else. And yeah, so I will be back now on Friday afternoon. We will hopefully carry on and beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES. And then also on Sunday, as a special one-off stream, because it is May the 4th, so it is Star Wars Day, we will go and have a look at Super Star Wars on the SNES. So until then, guys, thanks for all watching. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, enjoy the rest of your week, and if I don't see you, obviously enjoy yourselves, enjoy the weather. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching, if indeed you still are.
I know that you'll be back.
And just in case you're still there, a reminder to switch off the set.